decent. Like, that's handy.
They wouldn't have been worried or intimidated in any way.
No.
That Sixers side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the analysis.
Mate, Josh Philippe.
Ooh, little accent.
Is, how old is he? 23, 22.
Yeah, I think 22.
22, yeah. Mate, he's good.
Yeah, good player.
He's good.
Good little player.
Yeah, at the beginning, like when he hit I think like a 50 or a 70 in the first game, and everyone was like, oh, this guy's going to captain 80 tests for Australia. I was like, let's just cool your heels there, cool your jets.
Relax.
Yeah.
Alex Carey's got to be captain first.
Yeah, he's got to have a go. Well, Smith's got to get it first, and then Carey, and then Warner will have a go. Mate, but Philippe, he's good. Philippe's good.
Yeah, real deal.
How many tests?
I'm not sure because there is a question mark in a negative way, but I do think that as soon as you start talking about him as a test prospect, people don't say that his glove work is exceptional.
Right, okay,
in the way that they would like their glovemen to be exceptional.
Yeah.
You could say the same thing about Gilchrist, arguably. So, how do you strike? Oh, in terms of he wasn't in that side for glove work first.
Yeah.
It was batting and glove work. Does a very good job.
Yep.
Which is well explained.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's the thing. That's the next thing that seems to come in that conversation. But yeah, I mean, he's I wouldn't say he's next cab, but he's in the rank. I mean,
he might be close for the World Cup squad. The T20 World Cup squad. He might be.
His only problem is Warren keeps plumping for him.
Yeah,
it's not a good. It's not good.
Historically,
it's not good for a player.
Historically incorrect. Yeah. Darcy Short did have a good test season this year, though. Mate, what else?
Well, Warren wanted Maxwell at 3 in all 3 forms. Wants Stoinis in there.
I can't remember when Maxwell batted 3 for Australia in Test matches. It's funny. It's a little different age. Mate, the whole conversation with the Big Bash hasn't been like who won the games or like anything. It's just all about engagement, audience, crowds. That's the entire conversation about it. Do you reckon it's been good? I feel like the overriding thing with the Big Bash is like it's such a great concept, and you can't like it's okay to acknowledge like how successful it's been. 9 years now, every country in the world except for India are like, that's a really successful model. We want a piece of that. England are fucking creating 100-ball tournaments and shit to try and match it. So you can say like it's been good, but also just want it to be a bit better.
Well, that's Australia though. In a way,
binary stuff.
Well, it's really complex. The argument feels like it's been so muddied. Every time someone expresses, doesn't seem to be that many people at the Big Bash, or doesn't seem to have the same amount of hype or momentum as it's had a few years ago, which is a valid thing to say.
Yeah,
it seems to get kind of countered with like 37 graphs to the contrary, which start bringing into play. Media trends, afternoon games, school holidays, Kyrgios is going well. It's really difficult to work out whether it's going well or not. I think that probably, answer lies somewhere